Can we talk about due process for a minute? Because obviously this is a big concern for a lot of people, and you talk about people showing up at these scenes and calling. You urge people to call 911 a couple of weeks ago. Explain to us what due process should look like in these types of situations. Help us understand.
Yeah. So just to make sure people are clear, talking about calling 911 is when someone is there that's armed or that's claiming that they're law enforcement, and someone isn't sure if they are or not. And that is a real concern. And it's not just because of what happened to Melissa Hortman, her family, and others in this state who were murdered by someone posing as the police. It's also because 2 or 3 months ago, the FBI put out a law enforcement bulletin saying that there were people committing violent crimes in cities around the country that were posing as ICE. And it urged ICE to better identify themselves during law enforcement operations. And so that's not just something I came up with, that's something the FBI has been recommending. And in addition, I know that we have had calls from people who are insured. In some cases, we've responded, and it turns out it was federal law enforcement. In other cases, it turns out it wasn't. It was someone with a gun. And so, we've had it happen both ways, and I've even had someone just this week tell me that they had a phone call over someone on the phone claiming to be ICE, saying we won't come if you'll send us money, like a scam. So obviously, again, when you create this much instability, this much fear, there are definitely criminals and bad actors that are looking to try and take advantage of the situation.